Hi guys, it's me again for the news for the 9th of July. If you haven't watched my Moldova video from before, today's my birthday, so yeah. Starting off with BBC News UK. Jeremy Hunt replaces Boris Johnson as Foreign Secretary. As Boris Johnson quits over Brexit. Rugby star Shane Williams image used by substandard builder. Prime Minister listed back to Johnson, "I'm sorry, not so surprised to receive it after productive discussions on Friday." Brussels fears UK cabinet crisis is a path to no deal Brexit. Migrant separation tolerance facing court cases alone. No one should face a court case alone. 3 matches on centre court. 3 tennis legends advance to the quarterfinals. Rafael Nadal defeats Djouri Vesely 6-3, 6-3, 6-4. World Cup 2018, the mad dash to Moscow. The passing students dumping rubbish. Pound slides after Johnson quits. Annie Mori will be joining BBC commentary team this week at Wimbledon. Boris Johnson became second cabinet minister to leave the government today, after Brexit Secretary David Davis. Prince Louis arrives for christening service at the Chapel Royal, St James's Palace. Serena Williams is in the quarterfinals. She defeated Evgenia Rodina in straight sets. Jeremy Corbyn and Johnson and Davis, I think they would have resigned on the spot on Friday, but they were faced with a very long walk. No phone, and due to government cuts, no bus service. May's carefully constructed way of trying to keep the government and party together referendum havoc has burst to bits. Brexiteers were meant to be kept on the side in cabinet negotiations, were meant to be led by a separate department. What we don't know is whether Johnson is going to call for a leadership election, does not stand for race within days or not. Some cabinet colleagues were already pushing me to call confidence votes. Score Brexiteer bluff. Those calls will surely increase now. No 10 published resignation statement before Johnson had finished his resignation letter. They spiked him, apparently. Ainsley Novichok death increases pressure on investigators. Brighton Pride promises robust action after protest. Terry Cave rescue. 4 more boys have been safely taken out of the cave, bringing the total rescue to 8, the BBC understands. Nice to know that they're almost all free. World Cup 2018 people rallied to support Celebration Fair Bill. Lewis Hamilton says comments about Kimi Raikkonen after British Grand Prix was done. Harry Maguire maims himself with "put the bins out" caption. England will appear in their first World Cup semi-final in 28 years on Wednesday. Testing their knowledge on cultural events when last time the felines made the last 4. Scarlets head coach Wayne Pivac will succeed Warren Gatland as Wales coach, the Welsh Rugby Union has confirmed. Robin Wright and Kevin Spacey, I did not know the man. Danone investigating Aptamil baby milk formula complaints. World Cup 2018, England were a laughingstock but not anymore, says Alan Shearer. Lewis Hamilton seeing red as Ferrari step up after British Grand Prix. Rob replaces Davis as Brexit secretary. Sydney restaurant dumped drunk customers on the street. Nissan admits falsifying emissions tests in Japan. David Davis tells R4 today. Media reports say he believes Theresa May is a good Prime Minister and says of course she can survive as leader. Is it really coming in? And you've got to believe, haven't you? And everything does seem to be falling into place. Alan Shearer looks at how England went from laughingstock to World Cup semi-finalists. It looks less and less likely that the UK will leave customs duty and single market to be read David Davis' resignation letter in full. Okay, to close 60 outlets. Japan floods, at least 100 dead in record rainfall. Ozone hole mystery, China insulating chemicals said to be a source of a rise. Misogyny, hate crime in Nottinghamshire gives shocking results. Class view patient pinned to the floor and bullied. Adair, Arbery, Iran woman dance in support of arrested teen. Government outsourcing approach flawed, says MPs. How Trump's UK visit would be different to those of the US president. The polio survivor who became a healthcare boss. Chris Waller, the man who photographed 6 years of fashion. Prince Louis' christening will take place in the Royal Chapel. I do not need you, Siri. Go away. for some reason it said shuffle and said I can only take that request while you're listening to a song. Go away.
Was it something I said?
No, well, it's something I said. Yes. Novichok mum dies. Candle lit vigil and buzz for Island Angel Alicia. Justin Bieber engaged to Hailey Baldwin, US media says. World Cup 2018, Croatia can deal with Harry Kane after stopping Messi. Zlatko Dalic. Had that one yesterday. Moving on to BBC News World. Trump denies US opposition to WHO breastfeeding resolution. WHO breastfeeding solution. Police Texas toddler dies from self-inflicted gunshot wound. Ryanair agrees to meet union ahead of strike dates. Migrant toddlers face US courts alone. People in this Ohio County could predict the next president of the US. Greg Van Avermaet has taken yellow jersey following day 3 of the Tour de France. Harvey Weinstein pleads not guilty to third sex assault case. California man proposes at a finding in rings in ashes of home. Lost everything and the ring still survived. You understand FIFA remains in contact with the Thai FA over football team were trapped in partly flooded cave. 8 now free. Priority remains for health and safety. Safety therefore remains to be seen if they can accept the offer to attend World Cup final. FIFA monitoring. Tweet from Richard Conway. Someone's photo with twins created social media storm on breastfeeding. I'd want to tell you, honey, you are the hero in my heart. Saman Gunan's wife and father tells us about the man who died helping the 12 missing boys and the cage trapped in a cave in Thailand. No scandal brewing in the car industry. The Japanese also giant Nissan says it's uncovered misconduct involving emission testing of its cars. The company has launched a full investigation. Douglas Care Home revised plans to rebuild Glenside approved. Millions of Spanish wine bottles sold off as French rosé. Broke down. Ethiopia and Eritrea declare war over. But that's a good thing. Kind of misread it a little bit. France's Marine Le Pen condemns €2 million party funding book. South Africa ex-president Jacob Zuma's son charged with corruption. India Delhi bus gang rapists lose death row plea. Thailand cave rescue. 4 boys rescued last night now in quarantine in Chiang Rai Hospital, local officials say. First Eastern quolls born in Australian wild for half a century. Rohingya crisis. Myanmar to try Reuters journalist who reported on massacre. Sydney restaurant dumped drunk customers on street. India trains delayed due to drunken sleep and asleep station master. How the people of Delhi saved 16,000 trees from the axe? Well done for saving 16,000 trees. Why the local US newspapers are sounding the alarm? How WhatsApp has helped heroin become Mozambique's second biggest export. Tattoo taboo, Spanish woman fights rejection by army. Had all that. Prince Louis snoozes at his christening. Doesn't surprise me when you're that age. So yeah, I'm gonna say au revoir for now, and I'll see you all very soon. So yeah.